Hi everybody, just got home from work. I'm going to show you what I got in this package here. It just showed up. I was making some bracelets last night. I am starting to pick out some beads because I want to make 3 more bracelets. I've got a purple gummy bear bracelet to make and a clear. I did the other day make, let me switch hands, the purple, purple? I have to make the purple one. I didn't make purple yet. Silly me. So we made blue. If we focus, excuse my nails, blue and pink. Super cute. Cute, right? Cute, cute, cute. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best to get them as tight as I can, but not that they are super tight. And I'm also working on my knots. So I still have to cut that off. But I like to use a little bit of glue. Right now I am using this stuff here. I don't know if there's anything better. If you have any recommendations, please let me know what you are using on your knots. But I like to, when I'm done with it, I like to open it up a little bit right in there where the knot is. Put a little bit of glue. I will let it sit for a minute before I go to try it on or mess around with it, and then I'll cut the strings off. That's just how I do it. All right, let's sit down so we can open up this. All right, so let's excuse outside. We're sitting right by a window, so we get all the noises from outside. Let me move some things around. I opened up these jump rings last night, and they are teeny tiny. I think for these Halloween charms, I am going to start to use a bigger jump ring because last night I started creating some more Halloween bracelets, or Halloween or fall vibe, however you'd like to see it. If you have not seen already, these are the bracelets that I have made so far. Super cute, right? Cute. So this is my first time kind of like making bracelets. I just bumped the camera. We finished our blue and pink, so we can add those there. They kind of sit a little funny because they're bead bracelets. Bead bracelets because they're clay, I think. So they sit a little funny. It's okay. But that's okay. So down here I made like, you know, like Halloween kind of fall vibe colors. My camera will focus. Hello? Thank you. Well, these are like the Halloween kind of vibe bracelets that I have been making recently. I think this right here. My camera's doing lighting tricks again. I think that this here would be a cute little stack. Alright, let me move this out the way. I don't know if that has anything to do with my lighting. Nope. Alright, let me fix it. Alright guys, I toned down the brightness. She still wants to act up. What is going on with my lighting? I don't know, everybody. It's the same lighting I always use. I don't have a flash on, so I don't know what is going on. This is the mix I made last night, if I can do it. So I was trying to tell you, or explain to you, or show you that I had made a couple bracelets last night. I thought they were super cute. So I made them with the new Halloween charms that I bought. So here's that one. And then here is a little bat. And they kind of just dangle. So that's what I think that for these, I want to maybe use a bigger jump ring because those are too small. And I want them to kind of freely move around. So I think I just have to use a bigger jump ring. Remember when I told you guys that there's actual way that you're supposed to take off your stretchy bracelets, put them on, take them off. A lot of people just want to, like, you know, open it up all the way and put it on. That's actually not the way that you're supposed to do it. You're actually supposed to roll your stretchy bracelet on, and yes, it's going to stretch a little bit, but it's not as bad as like really pulling it out, or you're not stretching it to put it on. So I'm going to do it one more time. I'm taking it and I'm just rolling it. Just roll. That's it. There it is, right? So this is the new mix I made yesterday. It looks really cool on camera. And this is the bracelet that I made yesterday with this mix. And I wanted to make one just with this new mix, and then I wanted to make another one and add some charms to it. I think it looks kind of cool. I kind of like the seed bead and clay mix. Again, I still have to glue and cut the strings on this one. But I'm loving this little stack. Super cute. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Lots of fun. Look how cute that is. To wear that, that'd be fun. I love all the colors. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you that. So now that I have shown you those, I can put those on the display. Alright. We're getting pretty full. Pretty much the whole bottom row is pretty full. The top is pretty full as well. We've got a couple more bracelets to make, and then I think we're going to be pretty full on that rack. So I don't know if we're going to make a bracelet in this video, but I'm definitely going to make another bracelet today. So we will definitely work on that. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to do it in the video. I still need to break out my new bead spinner, but I kind of wanted to play around with my other one first and see. And you know what? Yesterday when I added a bunch of beads, because normally I'm not adding too many because I'm really just making bracelets for myself, but I added a bunch more. Look at that. And it worked much, much better for me. So these things need quite a bit of beads, but it's hard because if you're not like a business, or at least making bracelets for other people, and you don't need to make like massive amounts at once, or you know, maybe you're trying to make the same like design, like you're trying to make many of the same design. I got a couple things that I want to show you. I just got 2 things. And then on Saturday, I'm getting like these little star spacer beads. And I forgot this time to read the little review. And then when I went to go back to read the review, people were saying that sometimes the color kind of rubs off on those little star spacer beads. I'm going to try them out. And if it happens, then maybe I'll just coat them or something. I don't know. But if that's the case, that'll really be unfortunate. I try to get beads that, like when it comes to regular beads or spacer beads, I try to get beads that are not going to tarnish or that are not going to kind of rub off. I think that's why I like glass beads. I like acrylic because it's just, they last a little bit longer. I got some beautiful beads. It does come with some Crystal Tech 0.8 stretchy string. I've got quite a few of these already. I'm just going to open this up so you guys can see what it looks like. This is a beautiful kit. Once my eyes laid on it, I fell in love. Wow. Seeing it in person now is like a whole different story. These are stunning and remind me of when I was, I had not, they weren't beads. They were like these, oh, they were marbles. What was I using those marbles for? I think I was trying to make like pendants or something. Many years ago, I found these marbles, and I think I got them really hot, and then I was able to throw them in some cold, and you know, inside the glass would crackle, and it was actually a lot of fun to do. These are beautiful, kind of like purple and black and clear. These are gorgeous. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them in my hand better, or should I just bring them up to the camera a little bit? closer so you guys can see what these really look like. Look at the multicolor, look at the crackle, look at the clear. I love it. Look how beautiful these are. And I saw a little example of some bracelets with these beads, and I fell in love. In love. In the sun, I think they're going to look really, really beautiful. These were giving me like Christmas vibe, or like even fall, because I feel like these are fall colors. All of these I feel like are all, I wanted some, I really liked this kit because it was giving me dark, you know, darker color. These are beautiful. It's like an amber, but dark, but like a beautiful, like blue. Oh, they're just gorgeous. And I don't know if you can like see it on camera, but these are stunning. These are gorgeous. These are like I don't know, these give me like mermaid vibe almost. It's like purple, blue, clear. I kind of see a little bit of green, I think. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at these. They're like amber. These are gorgeous. So I love that this kit is like gives some darker colored beads, and then we have some lighter colors in here. I know they all look really dark, but we've got some beautiful, beautiful colors for the fall. So I got this kit specifically because I wanted to make some more kind of fall vibe, fall color bracelets. So I hope that you enjoyed this bead box. And I will, of course, link it down below. Of course, I lost a nail, so please excuse my nail missing. Then, ta-da! Look what we got. We got some more gummy bears. And you know what I wanted to do, guys? The gummy bears that we got the other day. So now we've got these gummy bears here that you saw, with the gummy bear bracelets. That these are the gummy bears that we've been using, and we've got plenty left. Then we got these in the other day, and these are teeny tiny. Look at these. Look how cute they are. They're so small, guys. Look how teeny tiny. And look at my pinky, and look how tiny they are. Super cute, but very, very tiny. And then on the bigger gummy bears, the hole is drilled from top to bottom. These are drilled from side to side, so they're going to sit differently on your wrist. Love that. I can't wait to use these. These are going to be perfect. And I think that these are really good for earring making as well. Perfect. So what I did was I brought out these 3 organizers, and because these are really tiny, I'm hoping that they all fit in these. So I don't know, we might just organize that in a minute. But I wanted to show you these brand new babies that I ordered yesterday, and they came in not too long ago. Let's get this opened. There is supposed to be 200 in here as well, and guess what, guys? So I've got the bigger clear or translucent bears. Now I've got those smaller gummy bears, and look what we have here. I'm going to try my best so that you guys can actually see what these look like. I'm going to try to grab one each so you can see. Oh, these are beautiful. And a little bit bigger than the smaller ones. They actually are the same size as the first bears that we got. Let me see. Yep, same exact size. So these beautiful bears are filled with glitter. Oh, cute! Cute, right? But these are not drilled from side to side. These are drilled from top to bottom, from head to toe, these guys. So these are going to sit just like these bracelets that we have made here. These are going to sit just like this because the hole is drilled that way, so they're going to sit that way. The smaller bears, like I said, are drilled from side to side, so they'll sit a little bit different. But I thought that these were a lot of fun. Once I saw glitter, I said, oh yeah, we got to try these. We definitely have to try these. Look how cute. There's a bunch of glitter in there. Very, very cute. I think that these are adorable, and I cannot wait to use these. Cannot wait. Even if you use one of these, I think it would be really, really cute. So, all right, let's put these down before we drop these. The other ones, I actually counted to make sure that there was 100 or 200 or whatever it was in it. The smaller ones I didn't count. These I'm probably not going to count either. I don't know. It's all right. Even if there wasn't 100, I think this is more than enough, more than what I need. But of course, we want what we pay for, right? So maybe I will count them. I mean, and even if we're down a couple, it's not like, I don't know if the seller, they're going to send me a few. So if we're down a few, well, it is what it is. All we can do is leave feedback, right? All right, so fun. I cannot wait to play around with these. Thank you guys for all the comments that you have been leaving lately. I know that I am taking a little bit of break. Not taking a break from doing my nails. Well, yes, actually. I wanted to give my nails a little bit of break, but I also wanted to change it up. I wanted to change up the content just for a little bit. Just for a little bit, because this weekend we're going to get back into, I am determined to make me a set or 2 or 3 or 4. And I keep wanting to make some like fall vibe. I wanted to make like a little cute Halloween set, and I just have not done it yet. I just have not done it. It has been a long week. It is my Friday. It was actually pretty intense at work, so I am exhausted. So because I don't work Friday or Saturday, I try to take advantage of those days. One of them, I've got to do laundry, another, whatever other things I got to do to get ready for the next week. And then I try to use that, one of the days to record or do my nails or, whatever else I want to do, record for you guys. Should we organize these? I don't even know if I have anything to organize these in. Maybe for right now, we will just organize these. Let me move these over. We will organize these. Maybe we'll do the glitter bears at some point. I don't know. Should we organize these guys? I mean, there's not... I feel like... I mean, let's see how they sit in here. Oh, wow. They're so tiny. Okay, well, I think at least 3 might be able to... I'm trying to lay them down. I think 3. Will it close? Oh, yeah. All right. I think even 4 can fit, but we're going to do 3. I'm not going to worry about if they're lying, a specific way right now. I just want to get these in there. Maybe later I'll play around with them or fix them up. But for right now, this is what we're going to do. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit of ASMR. I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you are having a great day or night. Whatever it is for you, my dolls. This one, let's see if we can fit 4 in these last 2. Oh, you don't sit it correctly, it doesn't like 4. Because that was standing up, it didn't want to close. Let's see. Perfect. Nice. So there's red. All right. Let's do orange, and then the rest of it I'll probably do off camera so that I don't bore you guys. Let's see. Orange. Oops. This is just easier for me when I am looking for a specific color to use. I feel like this is just easier. Not only do I like the way that it looks, because I don't know, aesthetically I just think it looks pretty, but for me, honestly, it really helps me when things are either color coordinated or, I don't know, it helps me find things, right? If it's all scattered and not organized, it's harder to find stuff. Just like, I don't know, I feel like organization helps me a lot because it's just easier that way, right? Let's see if we can get 4 in, because I think we've got a couple more orange hairs than we did red. Red, we didn't have too many. 1 more orange hair. Let's see. Oh, I didn't break it. It just came undone. All right. Let's see. Yeah, see, when we put 4 in, it doesn't really... All right, let me get this situated, and then I'll be right back, because I want them all to fit. All right, so I broke my organizer now. I love these things so much, and I feel like they're so hard to find. And the last time I tried to look for them, they were like kind of expensive. Well, not quite annoying. I mean, I did it, but because I'm trying to like get these to sit correctly, and I think I pushed too hard. All right, we will finish that one off camera. I will figure it out. Let's start the next color. Let's still get some nail art in here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm just going to get these in here. I'm not going to fully close them yet. I'll just do that off camera because either I might have to find a new home for them or just figure out how I can close these. They are tiny, but the spaces in this organizer isn't that big. But I thought it'd be big enough for these. But they like 3. It doesn't like to hold 4 for some reason. Alright, we are almost done. Probably will finish up the rest off camera. 1, 2. Alright. There's green. This is not even going to fit. I don't think it's going to fit one of the colors. And we have 2 blues. Yeah, this is not going to work. Alright. Yeah, because I need more space. I need more space. This is not going to work, everybody. This is not going to work. That's okay. We attempted. That's alright. I'll do this. I'll do this another time. That's alright. And I broke this guy anyway, so. What else do I have to share with you? I can't think of off the top of my brain if I have anything else to share with you. I think I just want to make some bracelets, decompress. It is my Friday, even though it's Thursday. What else? I think that's all for the moment. Oh, my other package came in, as most of you know. It did end up showing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this in the bag for you all. This is a cool ghost mold, and these are like figurine. I don't know. You can even probably make candles or something with these. These molds are a little bit bigger. I've already shown them in an unboxing video, and then also it comes with some earring findings. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that in there for someone. Hopefully, whoever wins the giveaway, they will be able to take advantage of these molds. Hopefully, you do resin. If you don't do resin, maybe you can give it to someone that does do resin. So we're gonna put that in our giveaway box. What else? I think that's it for the moment. If I have something else, I will hit you back. I'll call you back. I will call you back. I feel like we are best friends, and I can just call you and talk to you when I need to. I'm an open book. And also, well, an open book to a certain extent. I love to share with you guys, but I also want you guys to share with me and know that it is okay to get in touch with me if ever, whenever you needed to. I'm always here. I love to listen. Love to listen. And I also like to have conversations. So, bumping things. All right, guys, let me go. You know what we're going to do? I found this organizer, and I think they are going to use this instead. No, they don't all close, but it doesn't really bother me. I'm going to have them in here anyway. So let's take these back out. I thought it was going to be enough. I thought it was going to be enough space. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully. Yeah. All right. We have more than enough space. More than enough. we can fit probably, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 8 comfortably, maybe more if I can speak. So there's red. It's right. It's not closing. It's not the end of the world. It is all right. Life is short to be stressing about something small like that. Too short. All right, let's get these guys out. All right, making a mess. Thought I had that. Thought I had that. You know what? We're just gonna go like this. Come on. Guess the one I broke. Oh, did I break two? I sure did. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. That one's good. It popped right back in. Good. But this one I broke. That's alright. Okay. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let me finish this and I will be right back. Alright. There we go. I had to split up the pink and purple a little bit, and then I had to combine the 2 pinks and the 2 blues, or else they, you know, I wanted to fit them all in this container, and they all fit. I wanted to make sure that they did all fit, and they do. I just had to mix up a little bit of the blues and the pink, but that's okay. Doesn't bother me much. Alright, so now I have these to use for something else. Right? And then, I don't know if we're going to organize these in this video. We sure are going to organize them, but I don't know if we're going to organize these in this video. Also, there's one more set of bears that I do want to get. So I'm definitely going to get those. And then, let's see. Yeah. I think there's one more set of bears that I want to get. And then I want to get like solid color bears, like pastel color or something like that. I think that would be really cute. So these are our new glitter bears, and then we have our new bears here, our teeny tiny bears, organized now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a short one. We organized a little bit. I was going through these charms and I'm like, what are these charms? I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys. So we're not going to use these. And like, what is that? That reminds me of something. And if you're an adult, you can probably think about what that looks like. What does that remind you of? And then, you know, like these guys, like, who's that? I'm like, oh, I don't really like him. And then he just freaks me out. And then this eyeball, it's supposed to be an eyeball, but there's a pupil? There's no, like, center. It just looks weird. So, we ain't gonna use those. But we're gonna use everything else in here. Yeah. If I come up with something else, I will let you know. But for right now, I think we are done. For the moment. What else? Let me think really hard if I have anything else to share with you. I don't think I do. The only other thing that I ordered was those little tiny little spacer beads, which now I'm reading that sometimes the color rubs off, but I'm going to try my best to maybe try and see if I can coat them or something. It'll be kind of difficult to coat all of those. Like, it'd be a lot of work to one by one coat every single star. But I feel like it'll, they'll last longer that way. I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to try to use maybe a top coat, some resin or something, and kind of coat what I feel needs to be coated. I'm going to try to coat these charms and maybe try to coat those little stars. Anyway, what else? I think for the rest of the day, I'm just going to chill out, relax, make some more bracelets. Tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to try out some resin stuff. I bought a new lamp, I bought new molds. So I want to try all that out. And we're going to get to crafty. And I need to do my nails because I broke one and I need to do a new set. So yeah. I don't know if I'll see you in another video. Do I have something else planned? I don't think so. Let me think. Think. No, I don't think I have anything else to share with you. I'm just tired. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, consider doing so. It'll really help me out. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked this video. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time that I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.